Look, Dot, I winning, nigga. Do this shit for my nigga, Dot, I winning, though. Hey. Niggas. These niggas play so much time, these people my son if I die. These niggas play too much, keep that like my son, they cry. Playing with us was like playing around with the sun, don't fry. We broke the tie up the stove, get in the suit, goodbye. Some shit broke my heart.
Alright, man, what up, Masoe?
What's the deal, buddy?
So, how you feeling right now?
I'm great, man. For sure.
Good, your mind right?
For sure.
So, let's talk about, loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my favorite tapes of yours was the Love and Love is Loyalty. That was one of my favorite tapes of yours. I think I did a review on it before. Yeah, that was dope. So, what is being loyal or being real? What did that mean to you? What do those words mean to you?
Shit, it mean everything to me, for real. That's all you got, for real. Your word, man, to me, for real. That's all you got. That's all niggas got to go on for me. If you ain't keep your word and you ain't keep it real, you really nothing out here for me, son. That's why I really made the CD, Loyalty is Love, for real. That was just a little, like, that was just something to put out there, because I ain't make music in a long time and I ain't released music. It was something how I was feeling at the time. You feel me? I just released that on some, just to release it.
Yeah, it was short. I was kind of feeling some type of way about that. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't realized that some people was telling me, like, it's an EP, bro. That's why it's kind of short.
Yeah, it's an EP.
That's what's up, though. So, as far as the music, your music career, you know what I'm saying, where do you feel like your career is placed at right now in Detroit culture or just in general? Where do you feel like you personally are at in your career?
Shit, I couldn't single myself out because I ain't a solo artist, you feel me?
Right.
We all in this together, there's just 6 members in Bandgang, so I feel like we had a good place right now. When everybody get back, you feel me, back on their feet, you feel me, back to where they need to be. And it's like free, as it being free again, you feel me, got their freedom again. We ain't even gonna be in the D no more, you know? It's gonna be over.
Yeah, I wanted to touch on that, like, Biggs and Rose, they still locked up right now. So how do you, speak to them and, like, are they, like, do they know what's going on out here? You keep them up to date about everything?
Yeah, they already know. They know what's going on for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They hip. They paying attention for sure. They know what's going on. Rose, he on his way. He'll be here shortly.
Ain't no release dates on them, or y'all trying to wait?
Rose will be out down there before this drop.
Oh, okay. What's about to drop?
Our CD, we got a group album coming out in 2D.
Really?
Yeah, that bitch will come out.
It been a minute since y'all did that.
Yeah, that bitch will be hard.
What made y'all decide to come back with a group CD?
Shit, it's time. We gonna damn near drop all groups for a minute, you feel me?
Right.
It's time for real. It's time for everybody coming home. You feel me? AJ just came home. Rose on his way.
Mm-hmm.
Big Slicks. So it's time.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's gonna be back in effect. Grow this nappy shit back out.
Right, that was y'all signature, man. That and the bus, man. Y'all was going crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow this shit back out, man. We're gonna get it going. For sure.
That's what's up, man. So, we recently did a video on, Paid in Full, the movie. And you know how a lot of Detroit artists, like, mention that movie. They reference it a lot, put it in their videos. Yeah. Why do you feel like we connect so much with the quote-unquote hood movie, the street movie?
Because we hustle, bro. We hustlers. You feel me? We hustlers. And that movie was just all hustling. See a nigga come from the bottom and now you on top. That shit that happened in the D, we see happen every day. So that movie is the most... Movies like that is the most relatable movies to us, period. Because we see that every day.
Which one do you feel like, what movie, like, out of all the movies that you ever seen, like, street-wise, is the ones you kind of, like, looked up to or liked the most?
Shit, movie, Paid in Full, for real. Paid in Full and Belly.
Belly?
Belly,
yeah, sure. That's a big one.
Belly, my favorite movie, for real. Belly and, shit, I can watch motherfucking Belly, American Gangster, and Law-Abiding Citizen every day.
Okay.
I can watch them bitches every day, for real. I like them bitches.
Now, a lot of people when they think of like gangsters and stuff like that, it's a certain like different look between like the black and the white people. You know what I'm saying? Like a white gangster, they're like more. People view them as more like Scarface. You know what I mean? Like they look at them as like bigger, and people look up to them and stuff like that. Is that something that you ever aspired to be, like a drug lord or something like that, or you just you not doing it for that title? You doing it just to get out?
I don't think nobody do it for that title. You feel me?
Right.
They just get so big at it that you feel me? Yeah. It just the title just come upon them. They don't want that title. People title them, label them as that. You feel me? Because it's something they looking up to. You feel me? Nobody want that title. It's just you get a title. You're gonna get. It's a title gonna be to you if you out here doing anything, bro.
You feel like that, like titles like that are like earned over time, or you feel like, because it's a lot of people who probably give themselves that title, like they feel like I'm the best nigga on the street. Right. I'm the one this my block. You feel me?
It don't take too much time. If whatever you hit, shit, it got happen overnight. You could be that nigga tomorrow.
Right.
Shit, it don't take no time.
Besides everybody in your group, who is you listening to music wise? Like who you riding to? Who you waking up to? Who you in the gym listening to? Besides anybody, if not anybody in your group already that you listen to.
I listen to our shit every day, all day.
Right.
So we ain't gonna even put us in a category. I'm gonna say I'm listening to for real heavy now is Lil Pump hard.
I saw your story. You was saying that. I was kind of like taken back. Like what?
I fuck with Lil Pump, bro.
What make you?
Lil Pump hard.
What make you rock with him so much?
He don't give a fuck what niggas saying about him, bro. He's still doing him, bro. I fuck with Lil Pump. He don't give a fuck, bro. So fucking what? That's how he feeling like. So what, nigga? I'm rich. I'm rich.
What about 6ix9ine then?
Man, I fuck with 6ix9ine shit though. He's smart. He a genius.
Okay.
6ix9ine a genius, bro.
I can get that. So now I feel like when it comes to your music, you always making like music that's like it's soulful. It like can touch you. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you the soul of the group. You know what I mean? Like with songs like "Mad at You" and "Slow Grind" and all that stuff. That's like some real deep stuff. Like what makes you make music like that as much as you do?
Shit, them the shits. I always be wanting to rap about the shit I didn't have. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want to always rap about shit that we got and all shit that I done had, shit that I done ran through and all. That's cool sometimes. But I want to relate to motherfuckers who don't got shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers who don't have nothing. You feel me?
Right.
I've been in the same situation as me. Once I hear a certain beat, I close my eyes and I remember all that over again and I just go. You feel me? Say I don't even write half of that shit. Mad at You, I ain't even write that shit.
Oh, you be freestyling a lot?
That shit. Yeah, I freestyle, miss my dogs too, shit like that. I be freestyling a lot of that shit.
So it's like that stuff like really came from deep within you. So it just flowed out of you.
Yeah, that shit just come on out. You feel me? That shit. Some shit you can't rehearse. Some shit you can't write. You feel me? I be just going sometimes.
That's what's up, man. So one of my favorite records of yours is God's Boy.
Yeah.
And you got the CD to go with it and whatever. What was that about? Like, where did that whole concept come from? Where did God's Boy come from?
Man, dog. That CD, man. I was going through so much shit at the time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that helped me, bro, on some real shit, bro, was praying. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, at that time, bro, I just prayed and I got through the shit. You feel me? So I just had to name the whole project God's Boy. I feel like God looked out for me during that time.
Would you say?
Got it tatted too. God's Boy right there.
Would you say you somewhat religious?
I ain't really too religious because my God might not be who everybody else God is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
I feel that.
It ain't too much religious.
Okay. So now you got a son, right? Okay, so do you ever play him your music is he aware of your music, like, or you don't think he old enough to be able to hear your stuff yet? Like, how do you do that?
Crazy, man. That nigga 5, bro. You know everybody's song in Detroit.
For real?
You know everybody's song in Detroit. Every rapper in Detroit, man. You know him, bro. You know who they is. He seen them before. You feel me? So
right.
He know. He listened to their music. I just took him to the Sada concert in Flint. He loved it, man.
Y'all was getting turned up over there?
Yeah, he loved it, bro. He had the time in his life, bro.
So he liked this type of, like, the music lifestyle, always being in the studio and...
Yeah, he been with us since a baby, you feel me? On CD covers, all that. You feel me?
Yeah, I remember.
So he be talking he got on our new tag, we got a tag, new Bandgang tag, he on that. You feel me? He like it.
Oh, was he the one who was like, Dada winning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dada winning, yup.
That's what's up. That's crazy, man. I always wondered who that was.
Yeah, that's my son.
So in Let Us In, your song Let Us In, you talked about, one of your lines was like, they scared to let us in. They say we a liability. Was there ever a time where y'all was getting signed and then something came up where they just didn't want to do it? Or what was that whole line about?
Shit, it's like, once you, like the streets we had a big echo in the streets, shit. You feel me? So once it came to the business side, it raised a red flag and shit. It raised a red flag a lot of times for the labels because they was scared. You feel me? Like, is we gonna lose our money? Anything can happen. They can go to jail or somebody can kill them. You feel me? So
because of the reputation that Detroit got.
Yeah. So even if you lose somebody, you feel me? Somebody gets shot in your crew or something. That raised red flags. You feel me?
Yeah.
All that shit. So it's always a time when they on that because they want to know what you're doing. So you gotta damn near. It's hard. You gotta protect yourself and everybody around you, just so you can make the money. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure nobody get in no type of trouble, no harm's way, nothing to get it. And if you really in the streets, that's damn near impossible. You feel me? So,
Are y'all like shooting for that though? Like, or y'all not really worried about a deal? That's not in y'all plans for real.
Bro, we really don't plan, bro. We make music and whatever happen, bro.
Okay, so y'all just going with the flow, basically.
But all the time. You feel me? That's how we do it. Whatever happen, bro.
Who would you say, like? No, I ain't even gonna ask you that.
What?
Okay, like out of everybody in the group, who would you say if it was a choice, will really be the one to like take the group? If it was like
take us out of here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Rose, for real.
Right.
Rose, cause he actually we make music, we rap good and shit and all that. But bro really got the brain, you feel me, behind it. Because niggas don't know, he was shooting all our videos.
Yeah.
He shot all our videos.
Right.
He mixed our shit down and put all our CDs out. You feel me? All that. That the family, White Buff Boys, all them old CDs, he put all them bitches out for us. You feel me? He shot all the videos, First 48, Dirty Mitten.
Yeah, we covered all that. We talked about that in our video about y'all and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it'll have to be bro because he know what it take. Like, he got the brains for this shit. Like, he been a CEO since he was a kid, damn near. You feel me?
Wow, that's crazy.
He been the CEO doing shit like this since he was a kid. He been doing this shit since he was a baby, bro.
That's what's up.
He a genius.